So, the main issue with Blight Pass Smuggler is that you have to play Feln. Full stop. It's definitely a downfall of the card. I do like Alley Guide a lot, and the buff makes it actually really strong. High Alert, very good. Direward Lurker is fine, but I don't think it's a good first pick. I actually kind of like Venomous Mount. The only issue is that it's double time, so it forces us deep into time right off the bat, and I'm not crazy about that. It's a pretty strong unit, though. Coin is fine, but not a first pick. Like, these are fine too, but again, not first picks. Like, the whole bottom row is essentially that. Surveyor, meh. Jolt, terrible. So, I think really the only good actual first picks are Mount, Alley Guide, and High Alert. So, yeah, I think we probably do take the Alley Guide here, actually. High Alert would be fine, definitely, but yeah, let's take the Alley Guide. Ooh, Behemoth. So all the shadow cards are literal garbage here. And while Saddleback is good, it's basically the only good primal card in existence in this format. Not actually, but pretty close. Search Party, eh. Crasher's fine too. I think Behemoth is the best card in the pack, so we're just gonna go with that. A 6-0 Anxiety Rising. Will this be your first 7-0 if you get there, Havarius? We Feln boys? No, we are not Feln boys. I would like to never play Feln in draft again. Unless it's just like a new format and it's like the best. Because it's definitely anything but that right now. Nice, man. Well, I hope you get it. Get that final boss. Saddleback, let's get it? Nah. I'd much rather have a Behemoth than a Saddleback here. Even though Saddleback is a good card, definitely. Found Masters 89. Ooh, that's a good final boss. So Vorlunk, I think, is probably where we want to be. Cover Fire Marksman's pretty sweet. In fact, I like that quite a bit. I have another High Alert too, which is fine. Don't want the Jotun, don't want any of these primal cards really. Eastanic Smuggler is pretty sweet too. But we could end up in Praxis. Like Smuggler and Cover Fire Marksman are pretty great actually. I don't think we have to pick Vorlunk just because we already picked a time card. Blurry or Smuggler? Yeah, Blurry's good too. That's a good point. I kind of like taking the Smuggler. It's pretty aggressive, and it seems like Time and Fire are actually kind of open. Although Fire's pretty deep, so that doesn't necessarily tell us that just by this pack. I kind of like taking Smuggler here. Why you always ending your stream before I want you to end your stream? Well, we're not ending it yet, T-Feek. We still got at least an hour left. So you still got plenty of time here. We have a good aggro thing going. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. I think, man, Blurry Chaser is sweet, but I think I want to take the Smuggler here. Yeah, I think it's the best Smuggler in Limited, at least. Oh, that's a shiny Praxis insignia. Tantrum and Duelist are sweet and all, but that's a shiny. And if we are ending up in Praxis, we're going to be happy to have that, so I'm going to go with that. Maneuver or Salamander? I think Maneuver is definitely much better than Salamander. I mean, Mute is fine and all, but I feel like I'd rather have the Daring Maneuver. Alright, this cat's getting into mischief. One sec, guys. So yeah, I think we want to go Daring Maneuver here. The Salamander's fine and all, and I think those pair well together. But I mean, these will probably go late if there are more, so I think we go Maneuver. You like Maneuver too? Yeah, I think I'm with you there. I mean, again, Salamander's fine. I do kind of like the reach involved, but yeah, Maneuver's gonna be better most of the time, I would say. Ooh, looks over Ooze is sweet. Coin is fine and all, but yeah, I like the Ooze. Would love to find like the 1-drop flying make butts bigger thing, but haven't seen any yet. Granite Coin, Sauropod, Crasher, Blink. Blink is a pretty good tempo card. And I mean, if we're aggressive, which I think we do want to be, Blink will be fine, but Crasher's actually pretty decent. And yeah, Coin's good and all, but units are pretty good, so we're gonna go Crasher here. Ooh, Stronghold, Vandal. And Outdraws are just so expensive. I think we're gonna go Vandal here. And see, Salamander came late, just like I said it would. Billion IQ. Solitude. That's just phenomenal. Well, that shiny's actually kind of cool, but not going to be in our deck. We actually have some pretty good stuff here. I mean, Cave Diver, even without a relic, is just a 2/2 for 2. And the scout ability is relevant. Herbalist maybe just is a little bit better just because we could maybe even splash with it, although I don't think we want to splash. It's just a 2/2 for 2 with upside, which I like. Warlock is fine as well, same with Wallbreaker. They're both just pretty okay Overwhelm 4-drops. They're not like amazing or anything. And I don't think we want to have the Cryptic Etchings here. I just think Herbalist is probably going to be a little bit better more of the time than Cave Diver will be. But I think it's probably the Herbalist. Wait, did you see that Primal spell? Negate an enemy spell that isn't fast? Oh man, we should have taken that. Has to be the worst card ever printed. It's just super narrow, and especially in a limited setting, it's actually probably the worst, yeah. I think it has applications, but yeah, just being so narrow, like, why would you ever play that over the Backlash? Like, Backlash can counter anything, not just slow spells, so yeah, it seems odd to ever play that over something a little more versatile. So I agree, I think it's pretty bad. And same with Savage Denial. Like, I think Savage Denial is a little bit better because it protects against fast speed removal, like Defiance, that kind of stuff. But even that's still pretty bad. Like, I don't think you ever really want that in your deck. If you're wanting to play a counter, you're gonna play either the Genev Display or Backlash or maybe Unseal. Those are the only things that make any sense to me in terms of counter spells in this game. But in terms of this pack, I think we probably go Herbalist, like I was saying. I mean, Cave Diver could be fine. I just don't think we're going to get the upside of the +2, where we probably will always get the upside of this. And again, these are fine, but I like the 2-drop here, so we're going to go Herbalist. Gundown's really good removal. Training Ground and Initiation Bell are not that great. Of course, we see a Relic right after pitching a Relics Matters guy, but I'm still okay with that. So definitely gonna go Gundown here. Gunsmith, maybe you chip him down a bunch and then you play it when the board stalls out, but Gundown can help with board stalls as well. So we're gonna take that. There's some pretty good options here. We got Awakened Sentinel, we got a Dispel. Breaststalker, not exciting. Blinky's probably the pick here. It's a pretty good 2-drop. The Warp is relevant. Pretty aggressive. Dispel is fine, and I do like that it replaces itself. But I think the 2-drop's going to serve us a little better here. Even Manufacturer's maybe okay, but yeah, we're going Blinky. Wow. So Praxis is very open by the looks. Higher Adept is... it's not that great. Overheat, not that great. Infinite Hourglass is actually pretty strong. Wallbreaker's fine, Borlunk fine. It's very similar to the last pack, or a couple packs ago, I guess. Blink is just value always. Wait, what did I pick instead of a Blink? Gundown? Or Blink Wolf. Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant the actual like card Blink. Yeah, Blink Wolf is always value. That is accurate. Hourglass is really good at shutting down any kind of stun base removal, which is pretty good. Actually, does Infinite Hourglass shut down Retribution? Is that how that works? Silence and stun. Oh no, because the silence is first. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought it was maybe worded in a way that it tries to stun, so then it would, like this would get around it, but, well, so this is a permanent effect. You can't silence that away, so maybe that does shut it down. Don't like Hourglass, I think we're aggro. That's true. I mean, yeah, we probably want to try to find even some 1-drops, but not Iceberg Frontrunner most likely. I don't even know what 1-drops we would actually want though. Probably just the thing that works with Twist. We have 3 Twist guys. But obviously we're not playing it on 1, if that's the case. Yeah, I mean, so Pyro Adept is aggressive. It's not amazing by any means, but it's a 2-drop. It's basically just Stronghold Vandal without the upside of Stronghold Vandal. I wouldn't be unhappy with that. 4 drops, again, probably just okay, not great, but neither is Pyro Adept. Like, we're seeing that our colors are super open, but we're also not seeing great cards from those colors, so I don't know if anything is necessarily better than the other here. 13-13 Behemoth and a Headsman's Axe? Oh my goodness, or with a Headsman's Axe. Wow, that's huge. You got that 7-0? Nice! That's awesome, Hilarious. You should post your list in the Discord. I'd love to see it. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Get that sweet, sweet achievement. Yeah, we'll just go Pyro Adept here, I guess. It's not... None of that was very good, so I think it's okay. Not Duskblind. We'll go with the Familiar. Ugh. Guess we'll just take Downfall. I have no interest in playing Pit Fighter ever, so I think we're gonna take Downfall just in case we can splash. And again with the Pit Fighter. I guess we take it now, but we're gonna cut it. Ancient Excavator is actually solid. Overheat, not solid. Vorlunk or Amana? I think since we already have 4 3-drops, we'll take the Borlunk here. And we may not have that many spells to make Amana any good. Certainly could see cases for both though. You can see the mystery there? I guess we could have, yeah. Not seeing great cards is the way it goes with the curated packs. Yeah, that's very true, Meagles. I think I may have done that last night. Oh, nice. That's cool. I will definitely check it out. This ain't aggro. Well, I mean, it's sort of aggro. It's aggro-ish. Did post it last night? Nice. I'll definitely take a look. And congrats again on your 7-0 there. That's amazing. Those always feel great. All 2 of mine felt amazing, so I know how it feels once in a blue moon. So Cave Diver is decent. Shugo Standard and Shugo Tactic are great. Death Strike and Awakened Sentinel, meh. Snake Pit, actually awful. So I think between Shugo Standard and Oni Cave Diver here, Shugo's just ridiculously good, so I think we should probably take it. Regret not finishing that on stream after League. Yeah, yeah, that is unfortunate. I think we are going to take the Standard here. Initiation Bell. Not really seeing many spells that are going to turn that on. Blink Wolf is probably what we want. Training Ground, not that great. Seek Power, don't really need it. And I'm not unhappy with the second Blink Wolf here. Wowza. Yeah, we're just not getting like anything that good. I really don't want to take a second Pyrodept. But the alternative is like Wall Breaker, I guess, and that just pushes our curve even higher. We've seen now 3 Initiation Bells, but I don't think any of them are good for us, so I'm glad we passed them. Light 'em Up is fine, I guess, but I'd rather have a unit here. I guess we take the Wall Breaker. I feel like we hopefully will find some better 2-drops. We only have 5 2-drops so far though, so maybe we do need that 2-drop. Ugh, it's so gross, but I guess we take it. Well, now I do think we take the Infinite Hourglass. I like it a lot better than Feed the Flames. Gundown number 2 or Avarex Familiar? I think Gundown, just because we have only 1 piece of interaction so far. I think I like that a little bit better than a 1/2 flyer for 3. BRB heading to the store. Alright, man, we'll see you in a bit. And I think we'll go Gundown. Ooh. Well, even with not that many spells, Wormstone is pretty strong. We have very much not very many spells, but we will maybe try to prioritize them a bit. We're getting pretty decently good on units. And I don't think anything in this pack is better than that. Like, maybe Manufacture, maybe Dispel. Refresh and Death Strike are pretty meh. I think we just go Wormstone here. Isn't the worst deck I've ever seen? Yeah, that's probably the right way to put it. It's a pretty not terrible deck. Ugh. All of those were horrific though. We're not getting super lucky here. Well, actually this pack's pretty good. Venomous Mount, Outlaw Ringleader, Daring Maneuver, Streets of Flame, Vorlunk. All those are reasonable picks. I think because Ringleader is like actually pretty insane, we're gonna want to take that. I do kind of wish we had taken the 4/2 Overwhelm, just because twisting this onto that is really strong. Ringleader's just really good. I think I like that better than the Venomous Mount, even though Mount is pretty good too. And Maneuver and Streets of Flame also definitely good, but it's hard to pass a Ringleader because it's just very strong. Ooh, yes! Heretic's Cannon, yes, 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 yes. I mean, Tremor Shocker is great. Our top end is pretty pathetic at the moment, but Heretic's Cannon actually makes the Pit Fighter not horrifically bad. I mean, it still is horrifically bad, but putting a cannon on is actually pretty good because we can swing for 16 with this thing. Arictodon and Tremor Shocker definitely good, but how do you pass a cannon? How do you pick a common over a cannon? I guess if you're just definitely not in fire? Seems wrong to me though. Cannon equals win, absolutely. I have played a cannon and lost many times, but, well, not many times, I haven't had it that much, but enough. But yes, it is very easy to win single-handedly from a cannon, so we have to take it. Mining Team, not good. Char's fine, but Streets of Flame is really, really good, so we're gonna take that. Yes. So Erictodon, definitely nice, but Tremor Shocker is just really good top end, and again, we don't have a great top end right now. And like playing this on 4, and then playing this on 7 when it emerges is a pretty good way to win a game. 16 unblockable damage, I like that. I think coin over phase out. Slag, obviously not, so let's just go coin here. Second Tremor Shocker, honestly not that bad. I mean, we do want a top end. And we have a decent number of 2-drops. Patrol is fine. It's certainly better than Excavation Assistant, which I don't even think we want to play that at all. Stronghold Vandal's good too, but man, Tremor Shocker is just super strong, so we're gonna go with that. And hey, there's a Patrol. I do kind of like second Streets of Flame though. Like, I'm not even sure we need more units at this point. Even though Patrol is good, I kind of feel like we just want another Streets of Flame. Like, I'm kind of happy with our unit situation, except for Pit Fighter. I think we can cut that safely. We can maybe put it in the market. It's not good, but yeah, I think it's got to be Streets of Flame here. Slushay, were you talking about Oni in the last pack or in this pack? Because I think Streets of Flame is the pick in this pack. I definitely could see a case for the Oni in the last pack though. What did I pick instead? The Tremor Shocker? Yeah. So yeah, I mean I could see that definitely, but it's just, this is just super good top end, and you kind of need bombs to win sometimes. And I agree with Topple Gore in here, I think it's Streets of Flame. Ooh. Ooh. Conscript is a great late pickup here. Certainly over Mutant Salamander. Praxis Insignia number 2 would be nice, but I don't think we need it. I really don't. Certainly not over a Daring Maneuver. Daring Maneuver is just great. Yeah, that was a super late Conscript. Very good pickup indeed, and good late Daring Maneuver as well. I like coin over the Refreshing Waters. Another Salamander. We got some good late pickups. Some very good late pickups. Well, not very good, but good. So, what 4-2 cutting? I think we could probably get rid of 1 Salamander. I'm not sure we need 2 of those. We unfortunately cannot put 1 into the market and keep the other one in the deck though. I'm happy with the 2-drops. Could maybe cut 1 Avarix Familiar out of our 3-drops as well. But I mean, that helps us get to the top end. Although our top end is like literally Heretic's Cannon, because like everything else costs 4 or 5. Tremor Shocker is a 4-drop essentially. So yeah, I mean we got some good utility lands. I like that. So we're currently at 32 and 4 in terms of power situation. Compass can go. I think Meditation also should probably go. It's a bit unfortunate we didn't get more charge units. We got exactly 1. It's a good one, but yeah, only 1 is kind of unfortunate. I think we also take away the Overheat. So we only have 6 spells for Wurmstone. I still think it's worth it. Etchings can go as well. That puts us right at 17 power. Curve looks solid. We may not necessarily need the Infinite Hourglass, but I'm not unhappy to have it. So I mean, the game plan is play some of these things early, hopefully have a few good 3 and 4 drops in the mid game. Find some combination of like these things and a Heretic's Cannon late, and hopefully tempo out with our spells and get there. Seems fine to me. I really don't think we need to go to 18 power with this deck. We have a pretty low curve, like exactly 1 6-drop, because again, these are 4 drops. that can sometimes masquerade as 6 drops, but it's definitely 4 drop. So we got, let's see, 8, 9, and 8, but we kind of want to count this as not really a source. So we're going to say 7, 8, and 8. Seems reasonable enough. Because we just don't want to play the Shugo standard as a standard, if we can help it. Yeah, I think this is the deck. Certainly a lot of 3 drops, but Conscript is basically a 1 drop, so you can kind of shift one of these here, and then the curve looks pretty good. Could maybe get rid of one more Averix Familiar, and by one more I mean 1, but not sure it's necessary, so that's probably okay. So let's build the market before I forget. Potentially put one of the like coins in there, maybe? Not sure that's necessary. Overheat can go in. Pit Fighters, because we aren't going to have that many things. Meditation's fine. Etching's fine. And I guess Pac-Hun's fine as well. It's actually not a terrible market. Alright. This looks like a deck to me. It's got cards, and we're going to try to play them, so I guess that makes a deck, right? Let's do it. Whoa. That's a hand, I guess. Ugh. I mean, I don't love it, but if we draw 1 spell, it's pretty good. Also, Blink Wolf in the hand is a bit awkward. I'd much rather have it on top. Oh, we have a cannon. Worst case, we play Chakra on 4. Would like to find a spell. Or a 3 drop. We didn't find either one of those things. The race begins. Gust Rider. Okay.
A delightful breeze.
Well, I think even if we draw a spell, we're gonna go Tremor Chakra this time.
Trust the winds.
Wow.
A delightful breeze.
It's got a Curator and a Twin Sai. So they're really hurting for power, it seems. They discarded a power and a Twin Sai there, though. Huh. We will do that. If they want to trade a 1/1, it's fine. And that's also fine. Well, we really just need to draw 2 power in the next 3 turns. And of course not. We can still draw power though. If we draw 2 power in a row, we get the cannon on here, and that's a lot of unblockable damage. Alright, that's 1. Come on, 1 more power off the top. Give it to me, deck. Do it. Do it. Hawa. Come on, deck. Power is a win. So close. Well, not even close, but... Aim for 6, put him to 8. I mean, I think we still win with the cannon. If we find power, of course. Yeah, I mean, oh. Huh, thought it was gonna be on the 6/6. Hey, there it is. It's got overwhelm, so the 6-7 doesn't do anything. Alright. Well, that was the game plan, and we executed flawlessly. Just had a 2-drop, I would consider it. Does not. Much better. Hey, GG's Eldheim. Got trash picks this draft. Yeah, I mean, anytime you're in Primal, that kind of is what it is, you know. But yeah, GG's, man, you fought it out to the end. I really the Gruin, the one that stuns itself when it blocks, that's like the worst card I think I've ever seen. Like, what's the point of having a 6-7 if it can't even actually block something? It's so silly. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, we'll go Averick's Familiar here. It's a good warp off the top. Got Defiance? No? Okay. They have some kind of fastbow though. Maybe Flash Grenade, I guess? Alright. Ooh, a cannon again. Nice. I would love it if we would just be very, very good at drawing that all night. So we'll do that. They block, we maneuver. So they have like a... They have like a Finest Hour maybe? Oh, Defiance, okay.
You will pay for
Yeah, that's fine. For that, for Blinky. Had a kill card in hand, but when you played the Endurance Relic, pretty much screwed me. Oh man, what was the kill card? Is that, like, did the Endurance Relic shut off the kill card? Love is power in the market? Power in a market? We don't have a power in the market. Maybe we should have one in there, though. That actually is a good call. Yeah, I think we do kill this. Time Sigil, yes, we will take. Just swing with those. The 2-cost instants. Lightning Strike maybe? The one that deals 4 damage to an attacking unit? I think that might be the one. Okay, on the flyer, sure. Oh, Fall Short. Yeah, if it's the Justice one, it's Fall Short. I see, yeah. Fall Short, gotcha. I think, yeah. That would make sense, Zelda. A what? Oh, yeah, we lost our... Damn. Losing that 1 max power was actually relevant. We are not going to be exchanging here. So they'll trade here, but we'll get in for a lot more if we ace base. In for 3 more, I guess, if we ace base. Stupid Gruin. We've seen power. Power off the top pretty much wins the game here. Okay, oh yeah, so Fall Short, yeah, that just completely shut it off because it gives everything endurance. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And it did seem like you had a pretty unlucky drafting experience there. Because again, anytime you're in Primal, you're probably not very happy in this format. But hey, you made it a battle, so it was definitely a good game. Wormstone, not really that good here. Furnish. Okay, so they can still die. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, and the scoop. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Well, we didn't get to play the cannon, but just the presence of the cannon did the job there. And we can't even play our 1 unit, so I think we gotta pitch that one. I love it. Really don't want to play Shugo. Might have to. Just go settings resign draft. Yeah, that's also an option, and a relevant one at that. Alright, we're gonna just hope that we draw power so we don't have to play Shugo. I think we played this guy last night. I don't think I've seen anyone with this avatar except for this guy. It looks so sick. I love the way the Valkyrie wings look. Alright, it's an excavation assistant. Streets of Flame. I really don't want to play the Shugo standard. And it's awkward because now if we don't draw power, we still can't play a 3-drop. Just gotta really keep our fingers crossed we have 2 power in a row on top. Good target for Streets of Flame. Sad days. Fortunately, I think we do have to play the Shugo. We are just desperate at this point. And, man. I guess we get rid of the Crasher here. Don't love it, but I think we do it. I was thinking maybe Maneuver, but we can put the Maneuver on the Salamander when it's Berserking, which would be pretty good. It's said that the best Oni in the game is a Shugo standard. Yeah, well, I don't know about the best Oni in the game. Maybe in the draft format. It's a very, very strong card. Fight to the bitter end and hope that I get lucky or my opponent very, very unlucky. Yep, that's kind of what I do as well. Again, that's really all you can do, unfortunately, when you're in that bad draft type situation. I mean, I want to play the Salamander, but we're so behind on power, I think we just gotta pass here. We're in a pseudo mirror. I guess it is just a mirror, right? Wow, okay, it's almost exactly a mirror. Wow, not swinging. It seems odd, but okay, I'll take it. I like being under 0 pressure whatsoever. And we'll pass. So we're actually decently set up now. Obviously could use 1 more power for our cannon, but we don't have the cannon yet. Cannon on this Berserk dude is busted. I mean, it's busted anyway, but it's just uber busted on this guy. Alright. Ooh, there's the power. So we can actually twist and then still be able to do the trick. We'll see what they do here. They had some kind of fast spell. I don't like that. Scares me. We'll see. See what it is. Refresh. That doesn't do it though, right? Like, it still dies. Fortunately, we have to deal with this stupid worm now. And an Eclipse Dragon? Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, not seeing a way to win from here now. I have to swing with this. Well, okay, so we can block this Daring Maneuver and Streets of Flame. Nope, we die. I mean, I guess we can chomp. So we chomp, we... Streets of Flame definitely here. Shocker does nothing for us. Kinda need exactly a Heretic's Cannon if we have any hope of winning this. Yep. And in that regard, we are just gonna Streets of Flame face and hope it's a cannon on top. Really hope it's a cannon on top. Son of a basket weaver. Yeah, we can just kill one thing, yeah. Ah, it's unfortunate. The opponent had some pretty good cards, and we still had an out. I mean, cannon would have been, well, with that, I wouldn't have got us there, would it? Would have been 5 times 2 is 10. So yeah, no, we wouldn't have gotten there anyway. Yeah, never mind. I don't feel as bad anymore. It's gonna be a redraw. Thank you, man. I will try to have a great finish. This is not helping, though. 2 4-drops. Certainly not incredible. Opponent not going to 6 also hurts us. Oh, just fantastic. Well, the good news is we don't have to play Shugo as a power. Really hate seeing that on top when you can't play it. It's kind of tilting, actually. Dank is lit. Yeah, we'll take 1, of course. Playing some kind of onslaught. Crit. They really want their armor. It's good to know. And I guess the good news is if they play like a blade barrier or whatever the hell that thing is called, we can just Streets of Flame the armor off. They gotta want the armor for something though, right? And do we just do it now? If they play a weapon here, it's gonna be bad for us. Crasher. I'd rather do a Crasher here. Higher Adept. I think we can do better. Fire Sigil's not better, but it's fine. I guess this does put us up to the Shugo standard, and then we can hopefully find 1 more power and then find our cannon. Drawing cannon the next 3 turns would be just lovely. Okay, so they did have a weapon. Their units are pretty underwhelming though, so I'm not really that scared. They drew a cannon. So it's unfortunate, but I think we actually do have to play the Shugo standard now, because that actually guarantees we can play cannon. I know we beat a dead horse talking about how we don't want to play Shugo as a power, but in this case it's the correct thing to do for sure, because it means we play cannon on this guaranteed, where if we play this and we don't draw power the next couple turns, then we're just sitting with this in hand and we can't flip it, and that's very sad. Deck, why do you do this to me? Man. I mean, I still think it's the right play, but man, that just feels so very bad. One of your other units +4. Oh, it's kind of awkward we didn't get the onslaught either. I mean, we could equip it now. I'd rather do it here though. And swing doesn't matter, they just bounce it, so. Just sit here for a minute. Swinging 1 is fine. Blinky. Well, that's okay. I'm swinging with both because I don't want them to be able to isolate. I've been blown up by isolate way too many times recently. If they have some other removal, they do, but we're not going to get got by isolate here. Sure. Alright, well they had the answer. Swap out for overheat. I mean, overheat's not really that good, but I think it's better than a Blink Wolf here. What does this do again? Just gives +4 attack. Alright, well, we'll do that. So let's just swing with both of these. I'm guessing they jump? No. Okay. That must mean they have another Retribution. Doesn't mean they have another Retribution. Okay. We're just gonna play Conscript as a regular old dude. They could double block this. If we twist, they can just chump here, or trade here, chump here. Alternative is to play this here, which I think is correct. We grabbed it from the market for a reason. That was to play it. Yeah, chump and chump makes sense. They both die in that situation where they could have done some, or at least one trade if we had done it the other way, so I think it's correct. Club. Well, club doesn't save you. Well, now it definitely doesn't save you. Alright, nice. This hand is, man, every single time we find only one faction worth of power. We've now mulled to 6, I think, every single game. Maybe not every single, but feels like it. The fact that we're 3-1 with all this mulliganing is kind of impressive, actually. Alright, we got our Salamander down. Would love to find another fire source for the ringleader. Sunway Smuggler. Okay, well, there it is. Let's just do one attack here. If they block, we'll maneuver. Okay. So we got a free attack in, and we get the onslaught, which is nice. Distract. Oh, that's really annoying, actually. Alright. We need a gun down here. I don't think so. Let's just A space. This is so annoying. You don't need to be in here, Theo. Alright, come up. It's the third time tonight, bro. No blocks? Okay. I might as well play this. Well, come up then. Get up here. Come on. Oh my god. I swear, guys. This cat right here will be the death of me. Yeah, we'll take 3. I'm assuming that's for an onslaught trigger. Yep. That's a great target for a gun down, I gotta say. Oh, cannon. Cannon will be sweet. We're gonna have to wait a turn on it though. Because there's gonna be a power right here, and then we're gonna play cannon and we're gonna win. Oh, they have a ringleader. Okay. Jesus, Theo. Get out of here. Oh. Alright, well, that sort of is it. Not quite, though. so if we swing here, we do the daring maneuver to get rid of one of these things. Alternative would be a herbalist discarding maneuver to guarantee the cannon next turn. But cannon next turn doesn't actually save it from a block, because they could just leave this back to block. I think we just get in and see what happens. Block and block. Alright, well. Get rid of that. It didn't really work out in our favor. We're also not going to play Herbalist because we want to be able to discard something to actually get a power here. Alright, that's a power. We think they'll trade. I guess if they do, it's fine. Kind of doubt it. Yep. Play the coin. Just gonna play this and skip. Now we can put this here and at least it's swinging 8. And that is actually exact lethal if they don't have any way to kill a thing. So we're just gonna hope that happens. So really worried there was a cannon there. Thankfully not. Coin, okay. Huh. Also, equipping cannon, it's a 4/4, swings as an 8/4. 8 over 1 is 7, so they could save themselves. Oh no. Well wait, they would block here, probably. I think we just do it. It's certainly not ideal, but we want to get our damage in here. Yep, that makes sense. Puts him down to 2. Ugh. Well, we do get to kill this. We got lethal next turn. I was really hoping they would go to 1 there so we could just get the coin win. Streets of Flame wins it. Smuggler wins it. Daring Maneuver does not win it.
Spare some coin.
Not pilfering is interesting. Come on, give us a something. Smuggler would be great.
Thank you.
Tell me that's not our smuggler, please. Now the smuggler's on top. I hope. Took our Wormstone, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with drawing all this power though. Window is closing. Oh, did they take our overheat? No, they had the overheat. They don't have time. So, come on, Smuggler. Oh, okay, Smuggler underneath that one, please.
Thank you.
Come on, deck, don't do me like this. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage of this. It's actually insane how literally every single 7-card hand is either one influence or the other and never both. What is this? Well, we literally just lost this game. That is maximal frustration. Like... completely ridiculous in every way. And I mean, we're just gonna do nothing for 7 turns and die. It's just unbelievable. Well, I mean, last night I had really good luck and really good pulls, and you know, you can't expect that to continue forever. I guess, is the thing to note, but this deck is not bad. It's just we're drawing like complete garbage. It's crazy. Okay. Now we'll see if they got some spells for that bell. Bells. Alright, well at least we get to kill this, I guess. Could have waited on that, but whatever. I'll put that bottom, we need action. I'm sure we're gonna draw only 5 and 6 drops and never actually draw the power again, because that's just how my luck works.
The vault must be
Look
protected.
at it. Okay. Finally draw a unit. Ooh. Wait, do they have... They do have a relic. Yeah. I wish there was a way to move that out of the way, or at least be more transparent so you can actually see what's behind it. I mean, obviously you should just, I guess, consider whether or not you want to shift before you play it, but it would be nice to be able to look.
Link and you'll miss it.
Evo T shifted, sure. Ooh, okay. Well, we're sort of starting to get somewhere. Ever so slightly. Obviously, unfortunate we don't get the onslaught, but we need to place something on board here. Yeah, of course. Oh, there was a cancel button available? Okay. And also, what's up, Extinction? How you doing tonight? I did not know that, but that is good to know. Thank you. Yeah, we'll block and maneuver here. Warhawk. Alright. Alright, well. Cannon on this will give us 10 unblockable damage. Do it here, it's 2 less, so yeah, we'll just do it here. Get him down to 16. We can also maneuver on it next turn if they attempt to block it. I really hope they don't have a retribution, but of course they do. It's just how things work around here on the channel. Good, thanks. Just lurking mostly tonight? Yeah, no worries, man. Happy to have you in any way, shape, or form. And glad to hear you're doing well. Judging by how much they're thinking about it, they didn't seem to have removal. It sort of counts as removal, so we'd like to have a Streets of Flame here. Daring Maneuver, oh my god, what a draw. Finally, I get some fucking draws tonight. Jeez. Sure, we'll keep that. We're just gonna maneuver now. And win the game. Whew. Well, that was the rip we needed, and finally we got one. Whew. So we did get the right influences, that is good, but we have no units whatsoever. I don't think that's a keepable hand. And again, down to 6. I swear we've been at 6 like every single game. Except for maybe one. Maybe one. This hand is probably worse than the first one. At least we have a unit though. Shocker is pretty good actually. We have something we can play on turn 4. I'm not unhappy about that. I would like to have this as a standard, or as a tactic rather, but
We must rise up!
for now we can't really worry about that. Like a Streets of Flame or something along those lines to kill this. Belligerent Yeti, okay. If we lose to Feln, I'm gonna be so upset. Guess we do shift it and get rid of this. It's not fantastic by any means, but it's something to do, I guess. Okay. Well, we could ooze, but we might as well just shift this. They're stuck on 2, which I like very much. I'd like for that to continue, actually. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So we're gonna go ahead and warp the Crasher, and unfortunately, especially now that we're seeing Familiar on top, we just have to play that. Oh yeah, they're still stuck? That's just great. No pity. We mold to 6, so yeah, no pity whatsoever. Lightning Strike. Okay, we'll do this. Sure. I don't know why you block with that over the Belligerent Yeti, but fine with me. Guess just to save 1 damage? That could be. Cannon off the top. Come on, deck. Cannon off the top. Do it. Give it to me. Give me that cannon. Right here. Cannon. Do it. Deck. That's a cannon. I need it. I want it. Give it. I like using Streets of Flame to save the unit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point there. Well, now we can get a 2-for-1 with it. They gain 3, but it's fine. I think you are right though, because yeah, we would have saved it. And we got another Streets of Flame too. But yeah, we're okay. Not drawing cannon, a bit sad, but you know. We're not really under much pressure or in very much trouble here. We in fact have lethal? 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. But I think you're right about that, Zelda. That is probably the optimal play there. Luckily, our opponent was stuck on 2 for basically forever. And we're not going to lose to Feln, so that's also really good. Because that is pretty embarrassing to have happen to you. Well, certainly A spacing here. Down to 5, we'll play Behemoth. Alright. Every game. Every single game. We're almost definitely going to have to play the standard as a standard here. I think we are. We're not going to do it yet, though. It's going to depend on what we draw in the next couple turns. Okay. Maybe don't need to. I think I'm okay just running out coin. Don't anticipate us swinging anytime soon, so. Alright. Let me get our. What was that? Oh, the +2/+2 to everything? That's fine. And we get to kill their 1/1. Yeah, that will stay on top. Cool, so we actually are going to get it as a standard. It's nice. Or sorry, as a tactic. Which is also good for the Wormstone situation. Don't love that. I'm just gonna have to run. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna have to run the behemoth underneath the bus here, but I think we're just gonna kill this. Would love to have already had the Wormstone down. We just cannot afford to wait on it. Well, opponent's got some pretty good stuff here. Somehow drawing both cannon and power would be great, but it's obviously not possible. Bam is a sweet card. Alright, well we found the power. Play Wormstone. Probably just get in here. And we might as well Shugo, get in the extra damage, get our worm out here. I'm down to 15. Race slightly evening out here. And also start twisting if we need to. Which we might. Ooh, and a gun down. Almost definitely gonna chump, I would think. So we probably want to kill the flyer actually with the gun down. Can't do anything to this. We have to leave everything back to block, I think. I think we will gun down here. Not exactly the ideal target. But we're not in the best position either, so kind of just what we had to do. Alright. Maybe we should have held that actually. Just gonna twist twice to cover it up. Okay. I have a 7-turn clock in the air. Cannon would just be the best draw here. Wouldn't really actually win us the game though, because they could block with a bunch of stuff, but it would help. It would help a lot. This means they have some kind of trick, so we're just gonna double block. Maybe they have char? Yep. That's fine. I mean, definitely did not want to lose that, but it was nice to get the Jotun off the board, and in case it was like a daring maneuver, it was worth double blocking. Armor Chakra number 2 is also very good. So we just need a way to deal with the flyer. Do we have one in the market? We do not. Hourglass. That's actually really good. I actually think we just play this out naked. We don't need anything from the market here. Maybe don't swing this. Or this. Or this. Yeah, that seems better. Why not shift the chakra? Yeah, just so we have a blocker is probably the best thing to do here. And a maneuver? Oh, lightning strike. Okay. Oh, on that. Huh. So what was the double block about then? We're not going to be able to kill this with those two. Unless they have a daring maneuver as well. Let's get rid of Bam here. Interesting block there, but I'll take it. Oh, they have another char. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Salamander. We would love to find a Streets of Flame or a gun down for this flyer.
Choose your side.
Conscript, just gonna play it regular. Guess we have to do this. We're just gonna trade here, yep. We had to force that though, I mean, can't change it. Oh, okay, yep. They got us. Well, man, I swear, we mulliganed to 6, I think, almost very, very close to every single game. So again, the fact that we got 5 wins, super happy about that. And even though it was really frustrating to have that happen, the deck was actually pretty fun to play, and we got some good wins, so I am not unhappy with that result.